Hello everybody and καλώς ήρθατε to a brand new episode. I'm Babifly and today we are playing Crusader Kings 3. It's one of my favorite games and to be honest with you, it was I was really expecting the game with open arms. I'm really fond of this genre of games, that is medieval simulation. So basically we have played the game for 2 episodes in so far, and I've been playing as the Duke of Thessalonica, or as the game puts it, the Dukes of Thessalonica, names Ioannes, and we are well on our way of maintaining a fantastic realm. So basically we have an absolute perfect relationship with our liege, and what's more, we're also nurturing our children to be the best heirs possible. So without further ado, let's just resume play and let's hit it. So from what I see here, our heir, our son and heir, and our chancellor has some really decent stats, especially when it comes to diplomacy. He is kind of expected to lead well when the kingdom passes to his side, and what's more, he also has secured his own heir. But then again, he has a daughter. Well, it's too early for him. I mean, he is 18 years of old. He is 18 years of age, and yeah, it's gonna be good, I think. Okay, so let's see what we have here in hand. So basically we can declare war on the Khan of Bulgaria. It has been a consistent thing going on and on and on. However, I'm really reluctant pursuing that path because, truth be told, we don't have that much military. You see here we're half size of our levies here. Well, our knights are well prepared, and if I remember correctly, we have some pretty decent knights. Cool. So let me remind you that in our Liege's Council we are the Chancellor of the Byzantine Empire, which is really good. It adds so much prestige and as well as diplomacy lifestyle experience, which actually made us switch from our already established lifestyle of stewardship. I think we were tutored. No, what were we again? Oh no! No! I'm actually lying. Basically, we are very well versed of diplomats, and our education is to a diplomatic lifestyle. So this added up, this piled up on that, which is really nice. So as their dukes, my vassals owe me their allegiance. My word is law, but how much is obedience without devotion worth? In times of crisis, a slow response or a half-hearted effort can lead to disaster. Can I afford such a risk? And basically, we are given 3 different options, two of which actually cause us stress because we are callous. So I will win their unwavering loyalty. We become generous, but then again we are callous ourselves, so we're cold-blooded and heartless. We are pretty much indifferent to most people. Are we such? Oh, I wasn't aware that we were quite distant and cold-hearted, yet we were humble and temperate. So okay, so if I choose to do that and go for their unwavering loyalty, I'm gonna get stressed. So fear is a far more effective tool. Then again, I'm a humble individual, so I don't want to get more stress. I have more important men to impress. So our Basileus, our emperor, gains 20 opinion of us. He's already at 100. Do you know what? I think that I'm gonna play against my agenda as my character, as in adding up a bit of a stress, because I think I like these effects here. So do I want to go with dread? I don't think so. So it kind of looks like that by following the August branch of the diplomacy lifestyle, we kind of we can exploit the monthly the dread that gives us monthly prestige. However, I think that we're gonna wound our count, and we don't want to do that because he is really loyal to us. And what's more, he's also terrified because, you know, he is a craven individual. So if we win their unwavering loyalty, their taxes are gonna get reduced. Okay, I have more important men to impress. I really wanted to do something different, but then again, I didn't have any choice, did I? Okay, so Mayor Orestes of Maglen actually wants to join our council. However, he's not that well versed in anything. Besides, if you check here in our vassals, they are in our people, they are far better than he is. A scheme at court. My spa master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my bishop Athanasios. Okay, I do have an issue with that because Athanasios is quite, he is quite loyal to me. He might be a dishonorable villain, but he likes me, so we must stop the villain behind this. Who seeks to murder that guy, I wonder? So basically, in order to discover a secret scheme, then we need to increase our success chances. So the scheme is exposed in trick 12, minimum chance of 5, the secrecy 20. Does it accumulate or anything? There haven't been any exposed agents as of now. So I don't think I can do much. Oh, I have been corresponding with your Chancellor Porphyrios, Dux Ioannes of Thessalonica, and I must say that I have come to see you in a new light. Perhaps you are even someone that I one day would be proud to call my friend. So Duke Vladislav of Bulgaria. Wait a minute. What do you mean, Duke of Bulgaria? Is that different? Duke Vladislav of Bulgaria is a vassal of the Han Boris of Bulgaria. So he's a foreign duke, isn't he? And check this out here. Oh man, it's quite big, isn't it? I mean, his realm is really vast now, and he's my neighbor, isn't he? Oh, and he considers me evil. Well, he considers Orthodoxy evil because he's a faithful Tengri. Could we possibly have this go away? Your silver tongue is shining today, Porphyrios. Yeah, so cool. It looks like that my son Porphyrios did actually a fantastic job, and Duke Vladislav is now some sort of friend. Do you know what? I'm gonna try to sway him into some sort of friendship. Yeah, I don't want to go with the Basileus, so because my liege is quite old, isn't he? Well, no, not that old. However, he really does love me, and I don't feel threatened by, by the 100 of disposition that he has. So let's keep it that way. And if this falls down, then I might pursue a scenario where he becomes my friend. Okay, but Duke Vladislav, I mean, come on, he can be my friend. He has awards and lovers here. Okay, his duchess is also his lover. Cool. My spa master has come with grave news. Someone plots to kill Svetlana. Okay, she's an analytic atheist, she's a Catholic Slovian. I remember her. I actually paid some money for her to join our court. And she looks quite good, once again. And she's the spouse of one of my knights. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I can do for that, other than, possibly not finding secrets, but support scheme, no. Hostile scheme success chance, no. Hostile scheme power, no. Loss of piety, loss of prestige, scheme failure, secret discovered. Disrupt schemes. So this is the best one to choose when defending against schemes, right? And basically these intrigues here. Oh yeah, these schemes are secret ones. Yeah. So it's the best thing to do. I had almost forgotten that we lost the war. Yeah. I remember. Do you remember that war, people? Yeah, I had forgotten about that, to be honest with you. So it was in the previous episode that we actually lost quite much of military when defending the province of Harsianon against the enemies of our ally, and he didn't support us. He threw us under the bus. That much I can remember, and well, it came back to bite him in the ass, I think. So it's well deserved, my friend. I can commission for an epic, but then again, I'm really saving money to build a brand new castle. It sounds more like a dukey thing to do, a thing that a duke would have done. Okay, Count Leon and Mayor Orestes expect to be parts of my council. What's Count Leon good at? Oh yeah, he is good at intrigue. Well, I'm really ignoring the learning thing because it's basically a bishop thing, a bishop trait and quality. However, I cannot assign my own bishops and clerics. That's for the patriarch to do. So in the Orthodox Thessalonica, in the Orthodox Duchy of Thessalonica, the bishop will only be assigned by the religious head. So that's why I cannot offer my vassal Leon of Thessalia a position for that. However, I would nicely replace him with Zacharias, but Zacharias is really, really helpful to me. He's a loyal guy to me, and they have the same base intrigue. So, greetings, my charming vassal. I hoped it would not come to this, but I'm left with no other option. I must rescind your appointment as Chancellor. How dare he? Oh, if only I knew. And he replaced us. And the man replaced us for a really, really total piece of shit guy. So the Dux Antonius of Athens, he must like him more than myself. He has a trait of diplomacy of 1. Ah, poor guy, really. I can't blame him though. He must have pulled some really nice favors to get into that position. I don't mind. Well, I do actually, because I lost some extra prestige per month, but it's okay. I think I'm gaining so much prestige nowadays that it won't actually bother me that much. Yeah, well. But for a chancellor with a base ability of 1, I mean, is he that daft? Possibly. Okay, let's unlock a brand new perk. So we were going for the family hierarch thing because our focus is a family focus, and now we've already unlocked befriend, and we've put it to some good use, right? Each friend adds -5 to stress gain, room to rule, children receive 1 to 3 extra skill points. I would have loved to have taken that, but it looks like my duchess does not wish to get pregnant anytime soon. I mean, she's a chaste individual, and I'm a family man, which actually leads us to some sort of, I'm getting a 20% fertility bonus. She's getting a -25 fertility. So it kind of balances it out, it evens it out. But then again, she doesn't look like she actually wants to have any more children, and she's 45. She's the mother of both of my children, of Ioannes and Porphyrios, and I'm really not looking forward into divorcing her to get more heirs. What I really want to is actually protect my already existing ones. Religious refugees. Prince Simeon of Bulgaria, he's a vassal in the Khanate of Bulgaria, rules over the nearby county of Strumica, which is home to a large number of devout Orthodox. Is that correct? Yes, it is, Bulgarian Orthodox. The Tengrist Count could easily persecute the faithful Orthodox living there, and it's my responsibility to protect them from his evil influence. Yeah, kinda. We cannot allow him to oppress the faithful. We will get an unpressed claim, but then again, it's gonna be quite shitty because, oh god, well, having a claim to a county is far better than waging a religious war, because a claim on a county doesn't allow other vassals of the same religion as my target to join as their allies. So smuggle as many Orthodox as we can to safety. County of Veria will gain religious refugees. Levy size, holding taxes, cool. County of Strumica gains population, fled persecution, and Priest Simeon could lose his opinion to us. I don't care. Send an envoy to Simeon to discuss their treatment, and that gives me 100 diplomacy lifestyle. Local faith respected. And he will get 25 opinion of us. Nothing actually grants me stress, which actually leads me to play my character as however I want. So I pretty much want to get the claim to the county. However, we're gonna lose this claim if we actually don't press for war, Unpressed claims are legally tenuous and are not inherited by the children of the claimant. However, unpressed claims become pressed if they are used in a casus belli to declare war, even if the war ends in a white peace. So basically, we could go that way and actually wage war as long as we are alive, because if we die, we lose the claim to the county of Strumica. Because people are suffering because of the count of the different religious beliefs, and then we come to their rescue and say that we are your rightful protectors, therefore we're gonna be the controllers of that province. The people here are Orthodox and we really want to stand to their side. And my duchess is pregnant. Woohoo! I mean, after so long, right? Befriend the dance. After learning that Duke Vladislav would be attending the dance in the castle town of Braila, I decided that it would be the perfect occasion to pass by to ensure I get some time face to face with him. The ball was exquisite and Duke Vladislav put on a fine show. Afterward, I told him how impressed I was and we got to talking. By the time I left, it felt as though we had known each other a lifetime already. Wow, and that happened in the town of Braila. Where is that? Did we go that far? I mean, did I travel that far to actually attend a ball? Okay, what a good day. Does that mean that, we become friends? We became friends, people. Cool. So basically, this duke, the big duke, no, not this count, but this duke here is our friend. The things we do for friendship, right? Oh, and he's the Duke of that, yeah. And I know that we've got an unpressed claim on one of his counties, which will make things turn really sour if we actually go, to wage war. Oh, our friend died. Check this out. How unlucky we are. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna resume my plan to become friends with my liege. It looks like the best thing to. Okay, we cannot. Okay. He has been excommunicated. Yeah. Okay, we need to find someone to smooch, as in to try to become friends with. I wonder, would it be better to actually do that with one of our vassals? It looks like everything's alright. What about our court? Do we care? No. Everybody loves us. Well, at least they are positively predisposed against us. Okay, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to befriend the neighbors of our provinces. So, okay, Byzantine Empire. So let's go for... No, wait a minute. I have alliances with the Duchy of Ephesus and Vukellarion. Well, Vukellarion is not going really good. Let me check my liege's vassals. So, the Duke Antonius of Athens has the... Does he have the most? No. Halvia has the most. Yeah, I think that Halvia has the most, so I'm gonna go that way. Okay, my daughter can wait, so let's go for Halvia. Duke Theoctistos is gonna become my friend anytime sooner, because I really want to have powerful friends to start with. You never know when you would need them. With a tired yet blissful smile, Nicarete presents me with a perfect little daughter. It looks like I don't have any named parents here, and neither does my spouse have any. So our daughter could have a good Orthodox name or a Greek name. So she has given her the name Theoktisti, which means built by God himself. I'm gonna go that way. So may you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter Theoktisti. And hopefully you won't die in the process. Okay, we can ask our head of faith for gold. Please, 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 noble patriarch, grant us that favor. Give us some money. You've considered it. Thank you very much. I'm gonna put your money into some good use. As in, to build a brand new castle. I need 200 more to actually build a castle in Mavruda. I'm really not familiar with this place. This is I don't think that this is a place here in Thessaloniki, in the vast area of Thessaloniki, but then again, it might be a city way up to the north of Thessaloniki. Yeah, well, I know Langadas, it used to be a bishopric, and I'm already, well, Ginekokastron has changed name, I think, in the modern era. Yeah, most of these names are accurate. Soveria is a city. It exists up to today. Drama is a city as well. Xanthi is a city. Rhodope is one. Mosinopolis, this name must have changed, so... Yeah, most of the places here are actually accurately named, which is really good. It actually adds more value to the immersion of the game, and it's so helpful to, well, it's good to be Greek and actually see the Greek names accurately being placed on specific places. It makes me actually, want to play more and get immersed more in that. Spouse grow fonder. To nurture relationships between the next generation of rulers is a duty we should not neglect, says our spouse. Some of your more influential vassals have children that I'm certain Porphyrios would benefit from knowing. So this is my son. Look how happy he is. Why is he wearing armor? He's not even a knight. Come on, boy. Why would you wear an armor? It really bothers me because my heart always skips a beat when I see him in armor, because I feel that if he is a knight, then he might run a risk of actually get butchered in a battlefield or something. Okay, Konstantinos Macedon and Porphyrios Aplakis become friends. Konstantinos seems like a man of good repute. Who is he? He is son of son of our emperor. He's not an heir, is he? No. Phokas Pakourianos, son of our Count Savatios. But he's not the heir again, is he? He has claims, yes, that I know, but okay, Phokas is actually is gonna be the next count of Mosinopolis. What about, okay, let's check this guy here. Yeah, he's gonna be the next emperor. So yeah, Konstantinos seems like a man of good repute, my son. Please, heed your mother and just be friends with him. Now. Did they become friends? Yes, they did. Perfect. That's my boy. That's my son. Well, that's my wife. She knew better than everyone. Whoa. Check this out here. Our son has some really good friends. Okay? So, now we need to travel to Chaldea, to Silandos, to actually attend a brand new ball to befriend our friend Theoktistos. Well, The day of the dance was presaged by grey skies, and unlike the festivities I expected, the mood was dour. When I departed, I could swear he sent me one of the foulest glances I've ever seen. He doesn't know. He's just an idiot. Yeah. Let's try to befriend someone else. Again, we cannot befriend our emperor yet until the May 909. Whoa! We might have been dead. We might have been dead to that point. Okay, before I check this out, I definitely need... I'm gonna slow down just to keep everything, in control, because what I want now is actually find out the next helpful vassal that I can befriend. Yeah, it looks like the best vassal to befriend later on would be the Duke of Anatolikon. So let's try to befriend him. Okay, and let's choose a brand new perk, Flatterer. If only I knew better. So we are a Flatterer. Cool. Now we know how to smooch people properly, and when I'll be attending the next ball in Anatolikon, I'm gonna be such a silver-tongued individual that the Duke is gonna accept me as a friend no matter what. Bridging gaps. I've been searching and searching, but Dukes Callistos and I seem to have absolutely nothing in common. Is that true? Yeah, possibly. Without any common ground, how do I even begin to build a friendship? With effort? Come on, no. Eventually something will come up, surely. Okay, so the befriend scheme goes a bit backwards, but I don't mind. I mean, I can wait 9 months.
Personally speaking, I cannot build a relationship with another person as a trusted friend in 9 months. It feels like it's kind of okay. A promise of dedication would send a strong message about my good intentions towards him. Anyone appreciates a powerful favor? Okay, let's grant him a weak hook. But then again, he's a treacherous individual, treacherous craven. Oh, he's afraid of us. Okay, he won't do anything stupid. I'm gonna grant him a minor favor. Unrepresented, a Bulgarian man from Mosinopolis has come to petition me for increased representation in my government. My lord, we are your loyal subjects, yet we have no say in how our communities are governed. Would it be so much to ask for one of our own people to have a place in your administration? Cause the culture is Bulgarian in Mosinopolis. And their count is a Greek. Yeah. So very well, you shall rule Mosinopolis from this point forward. So Count Savatius will actually lose his county. And he's gonna be the Count of Ceres and Chalkidiki. And in turn, we will get a brand new vassal, an Orthodox Bulgarian from House Paleologos, okay? Or what could I do? A Paleologos joins your court, gains 30 opinion, the control level will change. I don't want to loosen the reins. Not happening. Count Savatius will actually... This will help me because I'm gonna... First of all, I'm gonna allow my subjects, my Bulgarian subjects in Mosinopolis to be represented properly. And what's more, I'm gonna dilute the power of that particular count from 3 territories to 2, which is good, I think, because he's gonna lose some power. But then again, I'll need to smooch on 2 different vassals. Yeah, I think it's a good choice actually. I feel as if I'm betraying a friend, but then again, Count Savatius is not a friend of mine. He's a vassal. We have some contractual obligations here, but if he knew that there was a problem with the Bulgarian people in Mosinopolis, he should have known better and taken care of that. So yeah, you should rule in his stead. You have gained a loyalty hook on Count Joachim. So Count Joachim is my... Wait a minute. He's my count. He's a strong, charismatic negotiator, greedy, patient, and brave. He's a rapacious adventurer. He has some okay stats, I guess. He's an Orthodox Bulgarian, both of which are accepted in our kingdom. That's a lie, because basically Bulgarian it's not within the Byzantine group of cultures, but it's okay. I mean, I don't have a problem with that per se, do I? Let me check. And well, he does. He does, because we have a foreign culture here. Yeah. Well, I don't have a problem with that, but... Okay, let me check something here. So, across my vassals... Okay, this count here has this much. This count here has these 2, and this one has this one here. Cool. So I've got 3 counts and 2 republics. Basically, I'm getting a tad more money now. Okay, so the oh, Jesus. Check this out. He won't lose. I cannot wage war against that man here. Not at all. Not now, not in a lifetime. I think I should have known better and actually assisted the Count of Strumica rather than, get a claim. I should have known better. You can change Count Joachim's contract. That's true, because we have a hook on him, so we can actually change his contract without incurring a tyranny. So let's do that. Let's try and do that. Okay. Hello, Count Joachim. So basically, you're married. Cool. So I won't be needing anything from you right now. I'm getting 0 money. Why is that? But I think I should get more people from him rather than money, because Mosinopolis doesn't look like it produces much money. Yeah, well, keep in mind that he keeps some money for himself as well, so yeah. He has a low county control, that's why. Okay, so let's change your contract, my friend. Let's modify your contract. You're gonna give me far more people? I can only ask of one thing, right? Cool. So 141, 25, 35, 49. Okay. I think I'm gonna get his vassals. I don't need the money right now. Well, that 0.1 that he offers to me. Yeah, what if I... No. I want to be able to revoke their title. So I'm gonna keep everything as is. I'm gonna use the hook and... Okay, if I use a hook, I won't be incurring any tyranny. If I do this, I will be. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go for that and modify the contract. A gesture of generosity. I should be able to help along my attempt to befriend Duke Callistos by presenting him with a gift. People are so easily manipulated with shiny baubles. No, I don't want to come on too strong. I mean, if he likes me, okay. If not, and we got ourselves an achievement. We used the hook to actually hook one of our vassals into an unfavorable situation in their contract. Okay, let's dance. He didn't like me. Do you know what? Better. I'm better off without you, my duke. Okay, let's try to befriend one of our vassals. So 28, 47, and 23. Let's try to befriend Count Leon, sorry. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be relatively easy. I really want to befriend my vassals because I don't want them to have a low opinion of ourselves. So we're gonna be some sort of gracious and diplomatic dukes. What's going on in the world? So it looks like Spain is getting controlled by the Umayyad Sultanate, West Francia, East Francia. So yeah, still nothing much going on. The UK is in shambles. Sweden exists. What else? Okay. Yeah. Wow. Check on this really shattered map. Okay, so basically right now we've been called to assist in a holy war in the Wilaya of Handax, so that is Crete. Yeah, Handakas, cool. Yeah, so it's gonna be a holy war against Emir Muhammad ibn Shuyab of the Hafsir Emirate. Yeah, well, I'm gonna assist him. Basically because I have full-on soldiers and I want to put them to use. Besides, I'm not risking anything right now. And whoa, wait a minute. Just let's slow things down. Let's raise our armies and our banners to war. Cool. I think that's it. But we definitely need to coordinate our efforts better, because I don't want to be losing again because of neglect. Sorry. Okay, let's speed everything up. Cool. Let's see what our allies will do. Oh, before I do that, let me check here. Is it us and Harsianon against, and Ephesus obviously, against that guy here? Is he alone? Yes, it doesn't look like he has a... No, he's on his own. Okay. How many people does he have? 845. I can even handle him in war. That's what I think. Yeah. So basically, let me start the war. Let me start the conflict, and then my allies are gonna assist him. Assist me, hopefully. Oh, he's trying to avoid me. Yeah, well, he prudently so, because the guy has some people of decent quality, nothing much. Oh, and we have Belisarius in the combat, which is good. Then we do not have the advantage. You inherited the County of Mosinopolis from Count Joachim of Mosinopolis. See, my plan worked out finely, but I wasn't expecting him to die so soon. Oh, poor guy, how did he die? I mean, what did he die of? How can I check the history? I can't, can I? Well, doesn't matter anymore, does it? Okay. So now I have a county, and I have 3 castle holdings, which is really, really good. Okay. So now building another castle might not be a good option, because I'm gonna increase my holdings in my domain. However, I can have my child get a title, get a county, and have it, you know, as his own startup county, that is. I do have a low county control, therefore I definitely need to field my marshal and increase the control in Mosinopolis. In 9 years, it's gonna take him quite long, because people have gone crazy. They have run rampant here. Why is that though? Let me double check. Increased autonomy, yeah, because their count has given them increased autonomy, and there has been a construction slowdown. I swear that sometimes some people can be really nosy, especially when they're not doing their job properly. Who are they? It's a hostile army, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna get squashed here, so can I actually avoid that? So if I go there, the arrival is gonna be on the 25th of August. Yeah. Yeah, I don't wanna be squashed like a bug. I wanna leave. I wanna abandon the province in a relative dignity. Did that happen because we met halfway or something? I totally thought that, you know what, we're gonna disembark. We're gonna embark and you're gonna disembark and everything's gonna be fine, but no, it looks like I've shot myself in the foot, on the foot. My alliance with Dukes Theocharistos of Voukelarion has ended since Ioannes and Raphael are no longer married or betrothed. Why is that? Because her husband died, right? He was slain in battle. Enemy combatants captured, so we captured someone. But then again, we're gonna get our asses kicked in one moment, in a jiffy. Greetings, my impressive vassal. I wanna make you chancellor. Just screw you, my dear liege, but I accept with relative grace and dignity. So yes. Do you know what, my liege? I'm losing a war just now, so don't feel bad. So I'm going to Magdalene, and I've become friends with Count Leon of Thessalia. Cool. It's a nice thing to do. So I'm gonna abandon this thing. And you were standing there watching me. I mean, okay, we could have coordinated ourselves better, but right now, you know what? Just screw you. I'm off. I'm out. Besides, I have contributed to that war. How much? 100. Bye-bye. Yes, I'm really pissed off right now. Yeah, bye-bye. See ya. I just don't want to do this anymore. I'm gonna go back to my province of Thessaloniki and enjoy my relative peace and quiet. So the first time it happened, yeah, Mayor Constantius has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed among my vassals. So someone is testing my limits. And I'm gonna put him to... So he is an irrational ravener. I'm gonna put him to his place. I'm gonna mock his unrestrained emotions, in the hopes that he will shut up. My constant snide comments about Mayor Constantius' unrestrained emotions really seem to have gotten him. Since the others began to follow my example, Mayor Constantius has grown more and more hesitant. Now he remains quiet, eyes cast low. Yeah, the mayor of Rhodope. Stay there. He will think twice before challenging me again. What's more, I also got a weak hook on him. Okay. I have some things to do, so basically, I want to ransom that man, and my daughter can marry to someone else. Well, where is she now? She should be with me, right? Yes, she's here in Thessalonica. Let's try to pursue a different alliance. How old is she? She's 32. Shall we go for a matrilineal thing? Yes, let's try to do this, okay? So we've got the Duke of Opsikion, the Count of Thessalia. I don't care because he is my vassal. County of the Irachion. Can we get a duke here? Count. Yeah. Well, basically, the best thing to do is actually betroth her to Symvatios. He's 3 years of age, and when he turns 16, she's gonna be 45. It doesn't look proper. And well, it will safeguard me 725 people, and the Duchess is okay by doing this. She wants to accept a matrilineal thing, but then again, my daughter is 32. I mean, according to the game's engine, when as women age, they get a reduced chance of getting pregnant. You know what? Just screw the alliance power. Let's go for the prestige gain. Okay. I don't want any filters. Cool. Yeah. David Bagrationi. So this guy is he's unmarried. We're talking about matrilineal thing. So if we do this, then we're gonna get a 500 because he's a relative of the king of Georgia, right? of Armenia, sorry. Cool. Yeah, I want to do that. Besides, yeah, they will get some children, possibly. It's a matrilineal marriage, and I'm getting 500 prestige. Well, she is. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this, because you know what? She's a member of a house of Aplakis, and she's gonna have almost 900 prestige as soon as their marriage happens. See, check this out, cool. And her prestige is gonna be contributed to our families. So yeah, I'm so happy about that. The prisoner has been released. Faction created against our Vasilevs. The Liberty faction, I don't care. Because our liege is nice and benevolent to us. Well, don't get me started about losing my job. Just to play... Oh no! Oh yes! Oh wait, no, that's my council. Oh yeah, well, we became Chancellor once again. I had almost forgotten that. We're so good when it comes to diplomacy. Let me check. Can I actually ask of my Duchess to contribute better to that? So she can contribute, she can give me +4, but in total she's giving me +6 here. So no, let's keep it that way. She's gonna assist me in everything. And you know what? I'm gonna... Yeah, things are going downhill here because it looks like the Wilaya of Handex is engaged in more wars, and we ended up in Byzantines killing Byzantines here over some land. So let's disband my army. Disband my army. Yeah, I don't really want to raise levies again in the foreseeable future. So I'm thinking now that if you remember, I'm the Duke of Thessalonica and the Duke of Strymon, which makes me eligible to have Veria, Thessalonica, Chalkidiki, Serres, and Mosinopolis as my counties, and basically I have all of them 3, which is good. So I'm not looking forward to hand anything to others. However, I can build a castle and have my son act out as a baron to that castle. But then again, who am I kidding? I mean, yeah, I will grant him a county because he has claims over all of these 5 things, and I'm not having a son. Which means that I won't get to divide the titles between children, because if I had a son, I had to, by law, I had to divide the titles to all of them. I mean, male children. Okay, let's proceed. Let's speed everything up a bit. Yeah, if you want to win the Duchy of Handex, you better go back and fight there. I mean, am I going to teach you everything? Okay, so groom to rule. My children will receive 1 to 3 extra skill points. Yes. And I think that I'm not having, well, I have a daughter, but I don't think that my spouse is gonna get pregnant anytime sooner. She's a chaste lady, so it won't be easy. Okay. Ah, this applies retroactively to all of my children. Perfect. Perfect. Let me check the factions here. So our liege is getting even more members against him. Dalmatia, Paphlagonia, Kiviriot, and Thrakesion. They are too weak to send an ultimatum, and I definitely don't want to combat my liege. The Holy War, yeah, has ended. Emir no longer controls any land in the target region. Yeah, because the other war, yeah. So Anatolikon actually won the war before our allies in Ephesus. Okay, yeah, these Anatolikon guys, they are not our allies. Should I? I remember that guy. I attempted to befriend him and he was relative sour. Okay, let me check something. So I want to, so both of my children have been married to someone. So let me check about Theoctisti. She has a lisp and she's rowdy and she's 4 years of age. So I want to arrange a marriage for her. Well, not that way, but in that way. Okay, so let's reduce the speed so as to not to be rushed. So let's search about the alliance power. Chiefdom of Alodia, County of Aran, Duchy of Anatolikon. Duchy of Anatolikon, yes, sounds great. Okay, he's 11 years old. So when she gets 16, he's gonna be 23. Can he afford to wait much? He's paranoid. Oh my God, he's paranoid and temperate. Manuel Melisinos. But then again, I'm gonna have a potential alliance with the Duchy of Anatolikon. And how many people does it have? The Duke has 1453. Yeah, let's do this. Is it gonna be a matrilineal marriage? Yeah, he accepts. Okay, because he has a paranoid child, he really wishes to do that, right? We're gonna get more prestige. Send the proposal. Yeah, because he's not his heir. That's why. Cool. However, let me remind you, my friend, that your son's children are not gonna have any claim into your house because they are gonna be part of House Aplakis. Yeah. Truth be told, it's rumored among courts that the Duke of Thessalonica is actually chasing to enrich his dynasty. He wants to actually build up his own dynasty by pursuing matrilineal marriages. Commission epic. Oh, I don't want to, but I can build something now. So let me reduce the speed and let me assign. Okay, it's the first time that I'm doing this, so I'm gonna increase the development in the county. So Count Savatios is gonna increase the development and reduce the building construction time and the holding construction time. So let's do this here. Yeah, cool, he is here. So 23 months left. Yeah, because he is also increasing the development. Cool. So let me build a castle. I want to construct a castle in Mavrouda. I cannot construct these things because the Greek culture has not found the city planning innovation. So castle, a keep designed to not only house a reputable noble family but also protect the surrounding town and farmlands. Cool. Besides, I'm gonna get more people as well. Supply limit, cool. Everything looks good. Yeah, and Mosinopolis is of Bulgarian culture. Let me check on the cultures here. So basically, we have Bulgarian culture here, and the Greek culture to the rest of our holdings. So later on, I might use my steward to promote the Greek culture to Mosinopolis in order not to have any future events about, some Bulgarians emerging and asking to be part of our court, of our advisors. Do we have anyone that needs to be married somehow? Valeria, who is she? She's one of my courtiers, right? Okay, I can marry her off to my knight. Yeah. And you're gonna have possibly slow children because Orestes is a bit slow. I don't mind. Do so. Marry off. Good thing. Yeah. Cool, let's check more. Zinovia, Svetlana. Well, the bishop cannot be married. Romani. Yeah, my wife, my daughter, my son, knight. What else? Velisarius, yeah, Orestes. Nikareti, she's my granddaughter. She's 8 years old, right? Antonia Plakis. Why is my granddaughter Why does she have a chance of leaving my court? I just don't know. Okay, let me assign a guardian to her. Can I? Yes, I can. So she has a learning education, and so Zenobia, the court physician, can teach her well. Yeah, so Zenobia is gonna teach her. Well, she's sadistic and wrathful, but she's an insightful thinker and a wise woman. Well, he's better, brave, gregarious, and fickle. So Athanasius is even better. Athanasius, please tutor my granddaughter. She is a thinker, and she thinks of actually abandoning the court of her grandfather, and this is not an option. Nicaret is thinking so as well. I wonder why I'm getting these pop-ups here. So Nicareti has a stewardship education, so I'm gonna assign possibly David Bagration to her because he's quite good, isn't he? Yeah, he's perfect. Well, he can be lustful, shy, compassionate, just, and humble. Hopefully she won't get any ideas of being lustful herself. Please don't make her an Armenian, a Georgian like you are, my friend. So send a proposal. Yeah, he accepted. And I don't think she's gonna leave our court anytime soon. No. So everyone has been married, which is good. And these are my guests. I'm not interested in anything here. Okay, so let's speed things up a bit. Yeah, the murder schemes. Yeah, they never succeeded, did they? Okay, so I think it's time to go on a pilgrimage. No, because I'll be needing 50. Let's carry on. I'm really happy about the new castle that gets constructed in the barony of Mavruda. But then again, I do have some really neat holdings here, basically in Barony of Thessaloniki. I really need to improve this place a lot. So hopefully with the extra money that I'm getting from the Patriarch, I'm gonna build some farms. Yeah, no, let's just study them through. Okay, I'm gonna study them through later on because Count Savatius invites me to a dinner. Thank you, my friend. I hope you don't hold any grudges, since I actually treated you poorly by snatching away the county of Mosinopolis from you, giving it to someone who was about to die, and then have him give it back to me again. Our spouse actually made sure that the court was well organized, and everyone gained 10 opinion of us. Cool. Yeah, so I think it's a really nice place to actually stop it for now. I'm gonna wrap it up for today. This episode has been really interesting because we've waged another war, and once again our allies have thrown us under the bus. It looks like we've also got a third child, which is really good. We got assigned the position of the Chancellor for a second time by Basileus, and things are proceeding really nicely. We are building up a brand new castle, and we have wrested control of the county of Mosinopolis. In a nutshell, everything's going a-okay for a noble's lifetime. So we're gonna check out how things go later on the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, feel free to subscribe to my channel, and if you also wish, click on the bell button down below so as to be notified as a brand new video goes online. Thank you very much for your time, and until next time, see you and take care.